what is the unlikability of Alvivi? So if you are a Singaporean or a Malaysian, you who have heard of this couple, basically they became quite infamous because they post they basically made a sex blog. So they basically post all their nude photos on the blog. And I think the guy in that couple, his scholarship was terminated lah. His NUS scholarship was terminated because of that lah. Yeah. Because I think the guy Alvin, he's like the ASEAN scholar. Then the girl Vivi, she's from Malaysia lah. So what is the unlikability of these two people lah? So for Alvin, I would say he's the logic-oriented, pleasure-seeking type. So he's the hedonistic kind of person, but he's entering the dark realm, which is the unlikability zone. So he's a logic-oriented, pleasure-seeking type. Yeah. Then by the way, Alvin Tan, he's now a porn star in USA. Yeah. I got follow him for quite a while I think he has quite interesting stories to share online. Then for Vivi, she's the inverse of Alvin Tan in terms of unlikability. Vivi, she's a pleasure oriented, logical type of person. So Vivi, she's the very smart ass, arrogant and logical kind of person, but her unlikability is oriented towards pleasure seeking type. Yeah. So a lot of I would say that a lot of porn star or adult or those like adult actors or actresses, they are oriented towards the pleasure seeking type. They are oriented towards the pleasure seeking type in terms of unlikability. Yeah, so in terms of the wildlife morality, I would say both are idealists, but they are like the misguided idealists in a way. So Alvin is so in terms of unlikability, Alvin Tan is the logic-oriented, pleasure-seeking type. Then Vivi is the pleasure-oriented, logical type of person. Yeah, so they are the inverse of each other.